just scoot down a little bit, just a bit, not too much. Okay, what is with the frames dropping thing? Like, how do I... Okay, so... No, I'm gonna leave that as is. I'm gonna check this very quick. Oh, yeah, that could easily be why, but that's alright. Oh, I didn't even realize Face Tracker was a separate thing. Well, in any case, hello everyone, my name is Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with. For those watching this on when it gets moved on to YouTube, hello Fox Squad, it's Akira once again. So for those of you who don't know, I am a Vroid VTuber. I don't do this kind of thing professionally, and I probably won't for a good while. Editor Cat is still not going to be joining me because I wasn't doing this earlier, or I didn't start this stream much earlier in the day. But it's alright. So, we're going to be getting back into more Dinosaur Planet. I kind of got frustrated, in fact I got very frustrated last week, but I think I'm confident enough to actually try getting through the part that frustrated me last time. So, I'm going to move on to the game overlay, or move on to the scene. Yeah, see, there you go, right there. Never mind the screen that's shaking. Hopefully it's not too loud. Actually, let me check the volume mixer really quick. I might have to lower it to 10. I have it down to 15. But just to be safe, I'll lower it to 10. So, previously on Dinosaur Planet, I entered the Volcano Force Point Temple as Saber and placed the first Spellstone. So, that does mean that I restarted this whole thing and actually got through it properly. Let's get some scarabs, since they're right there. But this also means that because I bothered to actually save my progress this time, I will not be forced to reset the... I will not be forced to play from the very beginning if I accidentally reset the game all over again. And I have to be careful not to actually touch the... I have to be careful not to actually touch the beams of energy this time, because I actually do lose health if I actually do get hurt if I touch it. So yeah. But now that this time the first Spellstone is placed, I can actually start from here and get the actual second Kurzoa Spirit, or the second Quana Talachu.
A Kurzoa shrine. We have to get inside and collect the Quana Talachu.
It looks kinda dangerous.
So that means it's gonna be fun.
Oh, I hope. Now, I have full magic energy this time, because I started a... Oh. Great start. Can I... Oh no. Well, a big scuff right off the bat. A very big scuff. Great. Let's see if I can turn it off, or at least turn off RetroArch. And task. I had to force it closed. And I'm getting notification on something else. I don't know why this goes off every now and again. I don't know why it does that. It's not supposed to do that. It was not made to do that, and it needs to stop going off so much. It works just fine. Sorry that I didn't put an intermission. I'm not going to put an intermission right at the start of the stream. Plus, this will only take a couple of seconds. Alright, now let me see where my model is set. Okay, just checking. So, let's try that again. Yeah, because I didn't go back that far this time. And at least because I saved, I'm just gonna start right at the Force Point Temple instead of being forced to do the whole thing all over again. I got too cocky last time and I didn't bother saving. So let's try this again. Now I can just leave. So at least I'm not screwed over there. I don't know why the game the stream decides to drop a couple of frames. Because OBS doesn't do that. Like, maybe it's because I upped it? Although I sincerely doubt it. Gotta be careful. Okay. Now, I just have to get back to where I was. See, it's actually a good thing that I saved my progress this time.
A Krazoa shrine. We have to get inside and collect the Quan Atalachu.
It looks kinda dangerous.
So that means it's gonna be fun.
Okay, I'll hopefully do a bit better this time. Also, hello, Majestic Rye Guy. Let's hope that I don't have technical difficulties this time. It'll really suck if I do. My God. Yeah, I know who you are. And this is the second time thus far that the game screwed up on me. Because it is not supposed to be fast forwarding like that. So 2 scuffs thus far. 2 big scuffs, I would say. However, I just got done explaining that I did make sure to save my progress throughout the game this time, so I won't have to do the whole thing and try to do the whole thing in one sitting all over again. So apparently this part of the game is being a little problematic, even though I did make sure to save up to this point. Let's just open this up and get some more scarabs. There we go. Don't need to go that way because I already got done what I needed to, at least for now. I will have to come back here later. So I have to be extremely careful with that beam of energy that comes through there. For reasons like that. Although I do believe I left the... No, nope, I got it last time. But it's okay, I didn't lose that much health. Wait, I wonder. Let me try this again. Oh, there was one right there. Okay. I guess I'll have to keep that in mind if the game decides to mess up on me again. The game doesn't usually do this at all, by the way, so I don't know why it's deciding to mess up on me today.
A Krazoa shrine. We have to get inside and collect the Quanatalachu.
It looks kinda dangerous.
So that means it's gonna be fun.
Just to be safe. I don't know if this will work. Okay, no, I have to have the app active or in front of me. There we go. Just in case. Makes this much easier. Now let's hope it doesn't crash on me again. Or it does something that it's not supposed to, I mean. I'm gonna try to... Oh, well. Oh, thanks. Pretty sure that was unintentional. But these spinning skulls? That's what they look like anyway. They will try to shoot as much energy at me as they possibly can, which sucks. And it really also sucks. It really also sucks when I try to shoot at a moving target. And I don't have a lock on either. And a lot of electricity sounds going on. Very stock sound effects. And yes, I can't just hit them directly with my sword either, because the game just won't let me do that. But I also don't want to run out of energy either. Getting to the Krazoa Shrine, which is that temple-looking area to my left, that's not the hard part. If the stream that I did last week was any indication, it was actually getting the spirit itself that was the challenging part. Okay, that's 1 out of 3. Kind of have to dodge and... I have to kind of bob and weave to avoid the magical blasts so that I don't get hurt. See, my sidekick here, the Triceratops-looking guy, he can't get hurt, thank God, but I can. And I had to be extremely careful. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. And I'm going to get some more energy back. Some magic energy, I should say. Gotta wait for him to pass around again. Or at least... Oh, it would be so nice if it didn't move around so much. There we go. Okay. Just to be safe, I'm going to get some more magic energy and get what's in that box since I took care of those flying skulls this time. I actually dealt with them a lot quicker than I normally do. Just want to get some more magic energy before I go inside. I'm not going to need it for what I need to do. But this part, I can assure you, is not going to be fun. So once I get inside the temple, or the part of the temple that it teleports me to, I'm gonna have to... I have to very carefully save state. But I have to get to that room as well. I kind of want to make it a priority to get to that room first. Alright, now see, this part is actually not too difficult. This is what I actually needed the magic energy for. To light these torches. The aiming is not great. If you've played Jet Force Gemini, because that was also made by Rare, the same company that made this, it's very similar to the aiming in that if you're playing the original N64 version. And by the way, if you ever do play Jet Force Gemini, make sure it's the version on Rare Replay. The aiming on that version is so much better. Alright, now before I get started here, I'm going to go ahead and do a save state right there. And let's actually try to get the second Quana Talachu spirit, which unfortunately for me might cause my whole right hand to hurt again, because this requires a lot of precise button mashing, which I am not the biggest fan of. But literally anybody who has played this part isn't either. Yeah, see, I'm already mashing as hard as I can, and the game is acting like that's not good enough. I need like a pistoning machine to... But then again, I made sure to load the state. Whew. I need to move this out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's try setting the... I'm gonna try doing what I did last time, because it almost worked. So, I guess I should explain as well. For this segment, you really do have to button mash very, very fast, because it's just that precise. And it turns out that somebody at Rare, especially during this time, was just too big a fan of button mashing, because they thought that just holding the button down wouldn't be good enough. If anything, that'd be too easy, but I'd rather it be too easy, personally. I don't know how fast it expects me to do it, though. But thankfully, I have the power of save states to help me. So at least no progress is going to be lost, if and when I do eventually do this. Because I think this might be the only time that I have to do this. If it is, then good, because I don't want to do button mashing in this game ever again. Come on. Oh, stop being pushed back! This is why I hate this kind of button mashing. This is literally the worst kind of button mashing that you can have in a video game. If there is a later patch in this game, and there probably will be because there's still some things in this game missing, I'm really hoping that this part especially gets fixed so I don't have to button mash so hard. But we'll just have to wait and see. Oh. Okay, hold on. I want to try something here, since I'm using RetroArch. What if I switch it back to Classic? Does it do the same thing, I wonder? If it lets me... But I can't do it with just one finger, though, is the problem. Well, at least I can do this as many times as I want. But then I can easily undo the save and load states after this because I can just save whenever I want, but it'll put me back at certain spots. Come on! Okay, take your time. Whew. Already my right hand is getting sore, by the way. But I'm gonna see if I can do something about the turbo. If this number is equal to or greater than the... Let's try single button toggle and see what happens. I don't know what will. Let's actually try lowering that number to 2 as well. 2, and also single button hold. I don't know how well this will work, but it's worth a shot. Because I just want to get through this and get the second spirit as soon as I can. It's at the beginning of the stream too, so I'm not gonna... So I won't be set too far back if I accidentally reset. let's see if this works. I don't know that it will, but it's worth a shot. Come on. I'm mashing the button. What more do you want from me, game? Come on. Oh, man. Maybe if I try going mute for just a second and... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. I'm gonna turn that back on, like, once I'm done here. I'm also gonna mute this, my headset mic, so you might not hear anything outside of the game audio for a little bit. Alright. I decided to just bring myself back here. So, I might have been doing this wrong the entire time. Maybe I don't have to mash that quickly? Except for when the game tells me I need to? Okay, so maybe it's not as complicated as I thought it was. Because, let me look at my controls very quickly. I switched it back to how it was before. Let's go ahead and switch it back to 10, because I had it that way before. That's okay, that's okay. I made the... Wait, I wonder. Maybe I need to lower it even more? Let's make the turbo duty, let's make the turbo fire, the turbo mode as low as possible and see what happens. It almost works, but okay. I've got something going there, but still, this part of the game is really loves the fact that it's making my arm sore. My right arm, my good arm, because my left arm is still not great. I don't know how fast it wants me to go. Damn it, it had me. It almost works. At least I save stated right there, so if it ends up crashing, I can just reload the save state. But my god, that is... ugh. Jesus, that's just really bad design. Button mashing to win. I know this was carried over into actual Star Fox Adventures, but good lord, at least there it was a bit more forgiving. Because I don't know if there's like a pattern I have to follow. I hate doing this so early, but I'm gonna be right back. So I'll figure out how exactly I'm supposed to do it. So I'll just put a I'll put the intermission screen up, or the intermission overlay up, and I'll get back to you when I figure it out. I'm gonna try to get this off screen if I can. So don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. I think I might have figured out a trick using RetroArch, since I'm streaming this through RetroArch to play the game footage. So here's what I think I need to do. There we go. Just play the damn thing in slow motion. Or play this particular bit in slow motion. And then button mash at a normal rate. That doesn't break my fingers. See? Emulation can be very helpful in that way. Okay, the colon. Okay, the colon key is how I do that. Okay, I did eventually figure the trick out. Or at least a trick that I can use. See, I didn't know that the buttons also function faster when the stream is in slow mo when the emulator runs in slow motion. That's a trick that I wasn't expecting to figure out. But at least now I can play the rest of the game normally, and I don't have to do that part of the game ever again.
Look out, Saber!
Oh. Well, I guess that's how we get out. Let's ignore these boxes for the time being. I don't need to stay here anymore. But just in case I don't make it back to Swapstone Hollow, which is like the hub world for this area, I would say, or for when you play as Saber, just to be safe. Well, actually, wait. I'm gonna get to right about there. I'm gonna get to right about there, and then I will... leave a save state. Just in case. Just in case. Also, gotta make sure the emulator audio is running so you guys can hear it. Okay, it is. Which is good. But I also want to keep it primarily focused on the headset mic so you guys can hear me as well. And yes, I do hear food dropping. Or what sounds like food dropping. Which means I can get a little bit of health back if I wait long enough. See? Right there. Hello, my darling Alpha. So, Lizzie, since you just got here, good news. I finally got that second spirit that I was struggling with last week, or at the end of the last week's stream, as you can tell by the blue glowing eyes of my main character here, or of the character I'm controlling here. That means that I got the spirit, and I found a bit of a weird exploit that I didn't think would be there. As I get hit by poison, a poison bubble. But, so I guess I might as well show the trick off very quickly. Oh no, it's the apostrophe key. It's not the colon key. Okay, gotta be careful here. I gotta be especially careful here because the game tends to crash for me right around this area. Okay. Gotta be very careful here because the good thing that I had a save state loaded just before that. So this might be a little less frustrating. Now I just have to wait for some food to drop so I can get a little bit of health back. And yeah, I did kind of activate a cheat code to get pretty much every ounce of magic energy back just in case I needed it. Because sometimes there's points where I can't get to magic energy right away and it doesn't even refill. I'm going to try enabling cheats and see what happens. I don't know if it makes me invincible. Okay, it does. Yeah, so, I mean, hey, to be fair, it's not cheating if I just accessed it in the game, which I did here. So I don't have to worry. I guess I should have just done that the first time, but I didn't know if it would make me invincible or not. And it's only just for this part of the game. Ugh. Okay, don't push me off, Tricky. Wait, maybe I need to... I'm wondering. Oh, when they decide to stop hitting me with poison gas. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that's what I needed to do if I couldn't hit it directly. Okay, now I can disable the cheats. I don't need them anymore, at least not for that part of the game. But again, not technically cheating if it's in the game like it was just a second ago. Ugh. So I might as well... Might as well access the shop since I'm stacked with scarabs so that I can buy stuff. Alright, so let's go here. And it should be this one.
Dinosaur food bag. Just in. Only 15 scarabs. You pay this much.
You said 15.
No, that's too low.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
What a jerk. I mean, he clearly said 15, but then he charges me 18. A fishing net? Oh well. At least now I don't have to worry about doing this, the most frustrating part of the game.
Not you again.
So, now that I have the... It's okay. It's alright.
Are you ready to walk the Warlock Mountain?
So, last week I was able to warp to Warlock Mountain as Crystal since she got the first spirit. Saber has the second, which means it is now his turn. But he doesn't meet the wizard character that is here. Not for a while. Because something that I want to stress, having learned about the most recent patch of this game, yeah, it's not, okay, I'm gonna need that for when I need to leave. But, there are still parts of this game that are missing, or have not been decompiled properly yet. So, yeah, just whack him in his tail once and that's all he gets. It's alright, take your time.
Get that hidden.
Dear Lord, those weird head animations, just looking at the crystal and then looking at the other sharp claws. Alright, now let's see here. Now let's call Tricky back. Now I don't think I have to worry about the... No, because there are none here. So that's already been taken care of.
Step on switch. Intruder.
But, really? Did my ears stick out that much? Okay, that's fine. At least I can get rid of this guy before I move forward. Oh, now they just go down in one hit? That's weird. Now I need to see... I don't know how well this will work. It's worth a shot. Okay. I believe it was this one? Yeah, there we go. I don't know how well this will work, but... Okay, no, that didn't work. And I don't have anything that I can... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm gonna try this. I normally would not try this. I thought I disabled the cheats. Yes, I did. I might as well get that now. Because I'm gonna need it as soon as I'm ready to leave. Well, he'll be back. Well, I'll be back in just a minute. I'll be back with him in a bit, like after I release the second Krizoa spirit. Never mind the graphical glitches that were just there. Or that are there now. That just happens. Wait, I wonder if it lets me. Okay, there we go. I do wonder. Oh, but it's right. It's all the way over there. So I might. Oh, wait a minute. I might actually need to. That's probably where that's probably where I might need to release the next spirit when I get the next spirit as crystal. That's what I'm guessing, because after I leave and release, after I leave this place, oh, that's right. Oh, never mind. I just had to get to the door in the right spot. And Tricky will catch up. Yeah, he doesn't have to worry about me now, because I'm on my way out. So let's just get that warp crystal back where it should be. All right. Now let's just go back to Swapstone Hollow. Wait, what's going on? Arches are forming? Okay, I actually had to look away because that hurts the light was right in my eyes, and that actually hurts. So so for anybody watching, just make sure you don't full screen that particular bit, because that will definitely cause some eye strain. No, I don't want to lock onto that. All right. Now that I'm here, wait for Tricky to get back to me. I'm gonna save the game legitimately this time. Not use a save state. Meanwhile, I will actually get up and take myself an actual proper break this time. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, unfortunately, because I wanted to get up and use, you know, the bathroom to do my business, but bathroom is occupied, so that will have to wait. I'll have to hold it in for a little bit. How much do I have? You know what? I might as well get everything at the shop since I'm here.
Oh, not you again.
Yes, me again. Now then, let's actually get everything that I can get my hands on in terms of useful items. Actually, what does he have to say when I'm not looking at him, or when I'm not?
Feel free to look around, yeah.
Okay, so the same thing that he says in Star Fox Adventures. Let me see here.
You pay this much.
30?
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Oh, is that? Oh. Okay. See, I didn't realize. Didn't realize I could do that. I didn't realize having the cheats enabled would give me literally everything I can buy, so that's a... well, I guess it doesn't break the game too much, but it was... Like, I mainly just did it so that I don't keep getting hurt through that one part on the way back.
Oh, not you again. Are you ready to swap to Crystal?
And I guess now I can swap to Crystal. And, oh, good lord. Why am I leaning to the... Also, somebody's calling me. In the game, I mean. The Chief Lightfoot? What do you want?
I forgot to give you this earlier. I made a promise the Cloud Runner could get home. This will open the gates of Moon Mountain Pass.
Thanks, dude. Oh, wait. No, I remember where I need to go. Because getting to Moon Mountain Pass was not clear to me last time I tried to do this. Or from what I remembered anyway. Because this is... I've seen how to get there this time. But this is new to me. So this is where we actually start getting into new territory. See, now the title of this week's stream is making sense. Or it's going to make sense now. Because we have to get Princess Kite, Crystal's sidekick, to Cloud Runner Fortress. And how do we do that? We got to go back to Discovery Falls, which is where I discovered the first spirit. But instead of going over to where the first spirit was, we got to go this way. And not do that. Let me see here. I'll be fine. I have food in my food bag just in case I need it. Wait, what was that? Okay, I thought something was over there that I could easily get, but and I guess I can, but I probably wouldn't be able to get out of it, out of that area. So Moon Mountain Pass, that's where I am now. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, I remember this bit. These sharp claws are gonna they're gonna they're gonna throw barrels at me that I can easily dodge.
Wake up! Somebody coming!
For the record, I will stop the not end the stream, but I will take a break like when my bathroom is free, because I really need to go and I can only hold it for so long. And let's just say it's not something that I can just go outside to take care of just in case the bathroom is occupied. I'm not going to say any more besides that. Oh boy. Nope. Why does the camera get off? Or why does the camera get out of the lock-on? That's not fair. Come on. Okay, so let us go this way. That's not going to be relevant right now, I don't think. I don't think. And I don't need more staff energy for the time being. And here we are, Cloud Runner Fortress. The home of Princess Kite. And this is also, if I remember correctly, if I remember Star Fox Adventures correctly, this is where we get the second of 6 spellstones.
This is Cloud Runner Fortress.
We'll have none of that, thank you, good sir.
What are those flying things?
Have you ever seen anything like it before? I've got a feeling that Scales isn't doing this alone.
I get the feeling I will need not... Oh, no. There we go. I'm gonna need that for this bit. You know what? Never mind. I probably won't need that because it's just gonna slow me down. Yeah, I didn't realize that enabling cheats would also leave them there. That was a big whoopsie that I didn't figure out. Yeah, because I wasn't thinking it was gonna give me literally everything. Immersion's not really ruined. I just need to...
This is your last chance.
Oh, okay, cutscene.
Where is the spellstone?
You coward, Scales.
Literally just sounds...
You'll never get what Dracor has promised you. You're just a fool.
Okay, so this is new. So, okay, first of all, the Queen Cloud Runner sounds like Princess Kite, but with a slightly deeper voice. But also, another name has been mentioned, Dracor. Who is Dracor? I'll talk about that a little bit later. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea of who Drakor is supposed to be.
When I have all the spellstone, Dinosaur Planet will be mine. For the last time, bring me the spellstone.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna call bullshit on this part because how did
She's dead! She's dead!
oh okay, see that's something that I actually didn't know.
Oh, where am I?
Okay, so the Queen Cloud Runner, who of course I think asked for help getting her daughter back, which was Princess Kite. Yeah, she dead now. She's dead now. We don't get to see it, but I mean, Kite basically said it for me, so I didn't have to. Meanwhile, I do believe my bathroom is finally free, which means I can stop for the time being, or at least do an intermission very quickly, and I will be back in a few. All right. Okay. So let's see what happened here now that I'm back. Oh yeah, that's right. The Queen Cloud Runner got killed off screen, and Crystal here got imprisoned. I believe I know what I need to do here. Let's actually talk to this guy.
Here, take this. This spell creates the illusion of being someone else. Try it on the Sharp Claw.
I will gladly do that. Okay. Mind read. Okay, that's a grenade spell, because I had seen playthroughs with that action on it. I didn't know what that was. But yeah, we actually get to see this in action, because this little, because this thing I can do...
Get me out of here.
I'll do it in just a second. Yeah, because me putting on this disguise as Crystal, apparently Saber can do it as well. And she just turns right into a Sharp Claw. You take over. Because putting on disguises like this is reminiscent of a game that I just talked about, which of course was Jet Force Gemini, which again is another game that Rare had made. Now I need to get him out. Get this guy out. No, I don't need to talk to him right now. Oh, that's right, that's right. I need the key to unlock with these levers. Based on that playthrough that I saw. Oh no. Unlock all of the cages. Oh, come on. Oh, now it won't... Oh, that's right, I need to get on them diagonally, that's what it is. Yeah, that's a thing that I can use. Okay. Now I believe I have to talk to this guy again.
Take this. Find the power chamber and reactivate this wind shaft.
Alright, reactivate the wind shaft. Got it. Okay. Get what's in here, because why not? And of course the gold ones that I can never seem to get. Okay, I just have to be very careful here. Gotta wait for... Gotta wait for those searchlights to go by, otherwise I will get hurt, and it will knock me back. Which I do not enjoy. I hate knockback. But hey, as long as they can't see me. Alright, now we are exploring Cloud Runner Fortress. Not too different from how it is in Star Fox Adventures. And I will quickly get some staff energy, or magic energy back. Might as well... get some staff energy back and get these power crystals. I believe if Star Fox Adventures has taught me anything, I believe it's usually 3 of these things that I need. And I think there's actually another one right over here. Okay, that's the green crystal, and I believe there's one more that I need to get my hands on. Which is right over here. And that is the blue crystal. Okay, now that I have all the crystals needed, like actual crystals, I should say, use the lightning bolt key to open the door. Might need this to put the crystals back where they need to be. Red? Green? And blue. RGB. Okay, that's taken care of. Now the wind turbines should be working properly, which means I don't have to worry about these flying machines anymore, at least not for the time being. Now I can just leave. Get some energy back while I'm at it. Okay, so I need to go back now, back the way I came to progress. Yeah, so this guy is floating in midair. I basically have to push him onto the platform. Particularly right around there.
Princess Kate is still alive.
Okay.
You must find her. The Sharp Claw are holding her in the royal chambers.
Okay. So, let me just pull Retro Arch up very quickly. No, that's not where I need to go. Oh, no, wait. I remember where I need to go. Need to go up here. And up here. Not there. And you might notice that there is a giant crack in this wall. There is actually something that I can do about that, but not right now. Because firstly, I need to go up here. Wait for this searchlight robot to not get me. Alright, that's one lever. I need to pull the other one. You can't hurt me if I'm not in front of you. Just putting that out there. Pull this lever down. Alright, now I can go this way. So Kite's over there, but I can't get to her right now. And the reason for that is because of the fact oh boy. That this guy is basically guarding her. And he doesn't drop a magic crystal, but he drops this instead. The Tunnel Engineer's Key. I'm actually going to need that, because it leads to a room with explosives, and I need to get to it. Let me see. Yeah, I was just making sure that I had RetroArch set at the right volume. Couldn't hold it in, I'm sorry. Second time I couldn't hold it in. And yeah, that time I actually got hurt. Use the Tunnel Engineer's Key. Take this barrel. This is a barrel that I used a little bit earlier on, like much earlier on in the game, where I had to get the first Krazoa spirit. Ooh, okay. Don't want to hit the barrels, not yet. Okay, gotta very carefully guide this barrel. To here. Blow that bit, that underside bit up. And I gotta do this at least 2 more times, I think. Alright, I gotta remember not to try to get in the air shaft while holding the barrel because it won't let me through that way. Ugh. Gotta be very careful. Blow this one up too. Alright, now I gotta go back and get at least one more and blow up that underside to let Kite out. And then she will tell me what I need to do next. Thank goodness the room with the explosive barrels is right next to where I need to be. Just gotta blow this thing up one more time. And Kite should be good to go.
Did you find the Guardian yet?
Guardian? You mean a Spellstone Guardian?
Yes! He was locked up in the dungeon.
So that's who he was. Yes, he's waiting for us in the courtyard.
Good. That means Scales hasn't found the Spellstone yet. But we've got to hurry. When the Sharpclaws attacked, my mother hid my 5 brothers around the fortress. We've got to find them. To help us, I've learnt a new skill.
Ooh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so now Kite has the distract command that Tricky learned. I should note that the story of like the part of the plot with Saber and the part of the plot with Crystal, yeah, they're happening at the same time. They're happening simultaneously. The thing is, they're not interacting with each other because, well, for gameplay reasons, it's because, like, I'm controlling both characters, but not at the same time. But also... they're on, for story purposes, they're on opposite sides of the same planet. Alright, so do a save state here. Never hurts to try one of those. And I actually need, oh boy. Let's try that again. Okay. Yeah, we'll have none of that. I am supposed to go that way, right? To get to that room? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Maybe I need to do something up here? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go this way first. Or at least that's what the game would want me to do. Do I seriously need to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, it doesn't help that I can't... It doesn't help that I can't get through it with no clip. Uh, it's alright. That's alright. I did make sure to have a save state ready just in case this happened. Alright, let's see if Kite can actually distract the guard claw this time. What? Where'd he go? What? Whoa. Okay, so it actually did work this time. Gonna quickly get rid of the, oh boy. Oh no, these are the explodey barrels. Let's not do that. Ow, you dick. Alright. Can I not look down that way? I want to see if there was a cutscene that I could trigger by going around here. Because I did make sure to look at a playthrough of this, showing what I need to do to get through here. I guess I need to pick that one up first. The order usually doesn't matter which one I pick up.
Guard.
Oh, okay.
Is all the Cloud Runner's gold on board?
No, sir. We're still removing it from the treasure room.
Well, hurry up. If the princess will not tell me where she has hidden the spellstone, then I will just take everything else, including her life.
Oh.
He was going to kill me?
Let's get out of here. We haven't found all your brothers yet, and we'd better stop the sharp claws ransacking the gold.
Okay. So, I need to get out of here. Whoa, okay, easy there, Kite. I get the feeling I might need that. But how do I leave? Or do I just go back the same way I came in? Okay, I get the feeling that's what I needed to do. No. Kite. Distract the sharp claw. Distract the sharp claw. So that I can get by him. Alright, there we go. Now I just have to find the other Cloud Runners. And welcome back, Lizzie. You didn't miss too much, so don't worry about it. Okay, now I just need to distract this little guy. Kite. Kite, where the heck are you? Okay, there she is, but why is she over there? You have to follow me, Kite. Oh, no, oh, no, okay, nope. Nope, I can't be too close, otherwise it won't count. There we go. It's alright, it's alright. gotta wait for the little guy to not look at me. There we go, that's 2 out of 5. And he's gonna go to another perch. There's 3 more left. And I think I know where the other ones are. I could be wrong. Actually, no, I think I might... No, I do remember where at least 2 more of them are, but... Yeah, there we go. Gotta go up this way. There's a Cloud Runner in that direction, but I'll save that one for last. Let me see here. Up till 9 p.m. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now I just need to get back up. I think I need to go the other way around to the other area and hope that Kite follows me, because if she doesn't, I'll be in some major trouble. Because I might need her to open the other door that I'm about to open. Alright. Now land on that perch. There we go. This is actually whoa, okay, okay. Let's deal with that right away, if it lets me. Oh no. Okay, that was close. I guess I pull it up again to go up? There we go. There is supposed to be another one right there, I think. Yeah, there it is! But now I gotta go back up. Oh, that's just great. Oh, come on. Now I gotta do this all over again. Or at least that part. Probably should have saved. Probably should have save stated right there so that I wouldn't have to go all the way around and do all of this over again. But it's only a short trip back. Hopefully, I'll be done with this. Okay, at least I don't have to get Kite to perch on that switch again. And she's right there. I already have the ventilations up. I don't know what I just picked up. Alright. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I know. I'm sure that does happen. Let me see here. Now I need Kite to distract her little brother. That's 3 out of 4. Okay. Now I actually do need to get this next one right here. And yes, there actually was one right there. Distract the little guy. Kite, distract them again. There we go. 4 out of 5. Okay, and those doors are now open. And they are doors on the lower level of where I need to be. Which is alright. Now that those doors are properly open, I have to very carefully traverse to get to them. Because even if I had cheats enabled, I would not be immune to bottomless pits. Yeah, I don't need to read that because I think I know how this works. And the galleon is getting ready to leave.
4 chests left. Get 'em loaded.
Hello? Oh? Oh, okay. Okay, apparently we had some technical difficulties. And there was a door that a wall that I could just go through. Ah, you.
Distract them. Distract them.
I think I know which.
Distract them. Distract them.
Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, sharp claw only, he says. Yeah, if you were talking about that black screen earlier, I don't think that was supposed to happen. That's just a weird thing that happens with this game. I guess I was just unlucky this time. Oh, yeah, and I use a duster right away. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't believe I gotta do this now. And please do so before I die. Yeah, I had to reload a save state because apparently that didn't load correctly for whatever reason. Okay, I will. Okay, no, I don't go that way. Nope. Do I go this way? Oh, yes I do. Aha. Ow, what a jerk. I've got you, little guy.
Guard? Guard! Is all of the Cloud Runner's gold on board?
No, sir. We're still removing it from the treasure room.
Well, hurry up. If the princess will not tell me where she has hidden the spellstone, then I will just take everything else, including her life.
Oh.
He was going to kill me?
Let's get out of here. We haven't found all your brothers yet, and we'd better stop the sharp claws ransacking the gold.
Okay. Now I have to try and get all of the other brothers of Kite. And that one goes right where he needs to. Gotta distract the guard again. Excuse me. Yep, don't need to mess with him right now. Okay, now that I know to distract this little guy first. No, do it again. Come on. That's 2 out of 5. I might need to put on like a YouTube walkthrough so that I know exactly what I need to do here. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Since Kite is here, I can get her to sit on that perch I need sat on.
Seek it out.
Come on. There we go. There we go. So at least now I won't have to backtrack my way. Oh, okay, and mind the turret. And there he goes. But I also need to traverse this way. It's not much health, but I'll take what I can get. Alright, let's see if I can try getting there. Okay. Oh, no, no. I needed to distract him first.
Distract them.
No.
Distract them.
There we go. No, don't attack him. There we go. Just interact with him. Alright. Now I need to go over here. Activate these two switches with my projectile spell. Open the door, or at least send one of them flying. Yeah.
Distract them.
Okay, let's have Kite distract her brother so I can get to him. And that's 4 out of 5. Okay. That's 4 out of 5. I know where the last one is. Okay, just to be safe. Just to be safe. I'm going to stop the game for just a second and make another save state. There we go. Just in case. But also, just in case, I am going to go to the one on the left side instead of the one on the right side like I did last time. Just in case. But it also... Ooh, okay. That was a big leap of faith there. Okay, we're not having any of this. Aha, too slow, too slow. Oh boy. Oh, please make it. Okay, now does it do the same thing again? Is what I want to know.
Only 4 chests left. Get 'em loaded.
I can always reload the save state if it does the same thing again. Okay, no, it actually shows me what I need to do this time. Or it shows me what's going on this time. Okay, I'm going to pause RetroArch very quickly and look up what I need to do. Okay, get to Cloud Runner Fortress. Okay, here we go. Okay, go through the wall. Okay. Okay. So I had to stop the emulator and look up a playthrough on YouTube to see what I'm supposed to do here. I think I have an idea of what I need to do, but maybe not go that way. Oh, nope, that's not where I'm supposed to go. No, of course that's not what I... Okay, good thing that I loaded... Good thing that I had the save state where I needed it. But it is advised to go to the one on the right instead of the one on the left. And I guess I was also just unlucky that it didn't load, or the cutscene wasn't playing the way it was supposed to.
Only 4 chests left. Get them loaded.
And I do have the YouTube walkthrough on standby just in case I need it. Okay, it actually does play properly this time. Okay, yeah, he's got the key. Go through this wall here. Alright, now look at the walkthrough again. Okay, I see what I need to do. Alright. Okay. Get Kite to distract the guard. If she decides to cooperate. Distract the guard. Thank you. All right. Now I have to quickly get one of these explodey barrels and actually carry it down with me this time. Right back to around here. Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that, buddy. I will take that key. Now I believe it is this one? No, it's the other one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't I go down? Oh, no. Alright. Gotta be careful. Now that I know what I need to do, it's just that I need to figure out which one is the right one. Because I think it gets randomized every time. And in my case, it wasn't the...
4 chests left. Get 'em loaded.
So, the thing is, the one that's... like, the one chest that bangs around a bit. That's the one that I have to, yeah, and of course it doesn't, it doesn't load the cutscene this time. But I had to figure out which chest is the one that bangs around, because that's the one that the last Cloud Runner is in.
Distract them.
Yeah, this one's not banging, so...
Distract them.
yeah, distract them. Distract the guard claw kite. Oh, oh, no, no, no.
Distract them.
Yeah, distract him, please. Oh, no.
Distract them.
Yeah, he needs to be distracted so that I can get across. Thank you.
This tunnel must be safe.
Okay, so it's neither of the ones in this room. In the room with the actual guard claw himself. So let me just... no, I don't think I will. But I also need to make sure that I don't go up. Pretty sure that wasn't the one I needed to pick up because it wasn't banging. So it isn't that one. But it's also a good thing that I kept that one. Whoa, okay. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so the game's not going to make it easy and let me go that way. I do have the key from the guard claw now, though. Whoa, okay, easy. Don't be hostile. At least don't be too hostile. Don't knock me back. No knockback, okay? Okay. Okay. That's the last of them. Okay, so do I go back the way I came? Yeah, I guess I do. Gotta be extremely careful here because I'm more liable to fall or get shot at, despite the fact that that guy shouldn't have seen me. Man, these things hurt. Like, could you literally just not? But in any case, I got done what I needed to. Wait, I should have that food bag. Ah, but nothing is in it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's number 5? I did rescue all of them, right? The cutscene even showed it. Yeah, I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless number 5 is over here? I'm guessing that one is because the one perch doesn't look like it was touched. And the last one needs to be by Princess Kite herself. Whenever she decides to come. You know, no pressure. Kite, literally, come on. All your brothers are here, aside from the one that turned invisible. Okay, can we literally just not? There we go. There we go. Much, much better. Okay, so the hard part is over. And I don't need to use that perch, or I don't need to get her to sit on that perch again. So I can just go right through this time. But I also need some food really fast-like. Actually, where is that coming from? From that branch. Okay. Gotta wait for the next one to pop out so that I can get it. Because I think I get the feeling I'm gonna need some food back. To get some health back, I should say. Just gotta keep waiting and chomping away at whatever food drops until I'm at full health. I like they drop quickly, I'm noticing. I'm also not going to go for much longer. Like, I'm gonna try to get the second spell stone, and then once I get it, I'm gonna have the Spellstone Guardian activated, and then I'll leave Cloudrunner Fortress. Okay. Okay. Now I have to go down this way. Or I could just fall. I didn't know I could just go right through the ladder. Okay, here we go.
What's going on?
It seems that Scales has been waiting for you to do the hard work for him. And now they've got this spellstone.
Stop wasting time and bring it to me.
You're going to have to stop them.
So, we meet again, General Scales.
Why, if it isn't the animal girl?
I thought you were dead. How did you survive the fall from the galleon?
I have been given powers that you can only dream of.
Okay, so I have to chase after those sharp claws and get the spellstone back. Oh. Now it's Crystal's turn to use the jet bike. And I need to use it quick-like. Oh, oops. So I need to collect these things to keep the energy of the jet bike going. Okay. But I also have to knock into the other jet bike enough times to until it eventually explodes. Pretty much like what happens in Star Fox Adventures, only here it's slightly different. See, Nintendo? This is what happens when you actually give a character like this a more prominent role. And it's actually great. Aside from when the obstacles in the way are not. And... okay. Oh, come on! I didn't go right through that. I mean, yes, I did, but... oh, don't do this now. Don't fuck me over. Don't fuck me over. Oh, please don't. Oh, there was a crystal right there I could have gotten. I gotta catch up to him and knock him out or hit him a few times. I don't know why the first instinct was to avoid getting these, because I kind of forgot that these were energy, like, magic crystals. I thought they were explosives. Which, to be fair, these guys do drop. Oh, please stop getting stuck. Because the last thing I want... oh, come on. That's one. What, really? Okay. That's 2. There we go. I got one of them this time. Please don't stop now. Crystal, for the love of God, please don't stop now. Wait, also, is he now I was about to say, is he now lapping me? I'm trying my best not to hit everything so that I keep slowing down. Like that. I gotta hit him at least a couple more times for it to count. Wait, is this not the same guy? Anyway, you're the one I need because you have the Spellstone. But he's probably not going to make it easy until I catch his... until I get his friend first. But that's if I need to. Come on. Come on. Don't need to get that one. Come on. Do I seriously need to hit them enough times? So it's not just a rule of 3. No, because that would be way too easy. Okay, not that one. Oh, but I missed that one. There we go. I need more. Come on. Don't do this now. Oh, okay. Oof. Okay, nope. I guess not that one. I might be here for a little while. Come on. Oh, don't do this now. Gotta keep hitting him enough times until I get the Spellstone. And my thumb is already getting sore. There we go. Okay. So I didn't even have to get the other one. I just had to get the one with the Spellstone. Okay. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. And I have to give him the Spellstone. Now the Spellstone is activated. I guess I just leave now? Yeah, I guess I can. not really much to talk about. That was a bit more challenging than I would have expected, but at least this game so far, for the most part anyway, has been challenged in a way that I consider it fair. Now we don't need to stay here anymore, which means I can just go out the entrance. And I wouldn't worry about everything else. Just avoid these guys, because it's the last time we're going to see them, for now anyway. Because the stream is going to be ending very, very soon.
When all this is over, I must return to rule as queen.
I think you'll make a wonderful queen, Kite. Your mother would have been so proud.
Scales is not going to get away with this. Let's get this spellstone to the Force Point Temple. Maybe the swap stone can point us in the right direction.
Alright, I don't need more staff energy. I'm sorry, did that plant make a sharp claw noise? Strange. Avoid that. And I'm gonna go back the way I came. Ignore that. Okay, now that... No. Get... I didn't need the... staff energy, but it's alright. Because I am... Okay, I was about to say. Get rid of that right away. I will get those scarabs, though. Then go back to Discovery Falls so that we can leave. Like, that fishing net would have been cool to have as crystal, but I guess not. So basically, as I'm getting ready to wrap the stream up, the Queen Cloud Runner is dead, and that's not where I need to go. No, I don't want to lock onto that crystal. I am gonna stop at the swap stone. I've been going for almost 3 hours. That's cool, I suppose. Where is the swap stone?
Hello, Crystal.
He's going to open up the shop, and then I will go in very quickly. Oh, he backs up. He doesn't just open up the hole that's under him. Okay, that's interesting. With rubble anyway. With Rocky, that's not the case. But anyways, I've got the Spellstone, and I'm gonna save the game right there. And this time, the stream is ending on a much happier note. Now that I don't have to do that terrible second Krazoa Spirit test again. Though I'm hoping that the other ones are not as bad. In any case, thank you for taking the time to watch this, everyone. I really do appreciate it. And for those watching on YouTube, I really do appreciate it. All of you who are members of the Fox Squad, as it were. So, next week, I will try to deliver the second Spellstone, and then get the third Spirit, the third Quana Talachu, and see where things go from there. Because for real, by that time, I'm really going to be heading into territory that I am not familiar with at all. So, with all that said, I have been Akira Strix, or Trickster Fox, whichever you want to go with. If you're seeing this on YouTube, thank you for watching. Let me try that again. Subscribe, click the subscribe button for more content like this. Click the notification bell so you stay updated on all of my uploads. And follow my socials listed in the description below. Or at least the one for Twitch, because this is coming directly from Twitch, and it's going onto YouTube a little bit later. So, yeah. Alright, so I will see you all later. Take care, and stay frosty, Fox Squad, for those watching on YouTube. Goodbye.